What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new episode on my channel. As always, I'm Jay, and today, guys, we finally got our first glimpse at the upcoming and highly anticipated sequel, Creed II. Now, guys, a short time ago, we actually got this reboot / continuation of the classic Rocky series, starring the one and only Michael B. Jordan as Adonis Johnson, aka Adonis Creed, the illegitimate son of the one-time adversary, longtime friend Apollo Creed in the Rocky series. And in the last film, we actually got a new taste in kind of another retelling or another version of the underdog / Rocky story. And guys, the first film was so well done and such an ode to the original feelings of the original Rocky film series itself. It was such a great, fantastic experience, and for me personally, as a Rocky fan, I was over the moon with it, and it was a new telling and a new day for the Rocky franchise, and it was a new way to continue it with the heart, with everything that you remember from the old Rocky movies. And Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan and the entire team, and the support of Sylvester Stallone in the film, also as Rocky Balboa, did fantastically inside of the film. So now with this trailer, we have the continuation. We see Adonis coming up in the world. We're seeing him have bigger fights, but just as many obstacles. And this film, the way it's looking, it's reading kind of like a Rocky 3 scenario. He's getting more and more popular. He's getting better. He's letting fame, the ego, the kind of the reputation that he's building as Adonis Creed, and the son of Apollo Creed, get to him kind of. And we even see him in the first few seconds of the actual trailer get knocked down, much like Rocky when he went against Clubber Lang in Rocky 3.
We got this. You heard me?
And much like Mick in the third Rocky film before dying, Rocky also has doubts about whether his protege can actually handle what's coming for him. And that is the son of Ivan Drago. Yes, the son of the man who took his father's life.
You got everything to lose. This guy's got nothing to lose.
I ain't got a choice.
That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands. Listen to me, this guy is dangerous.
But you don't think I could beat him?
And guys, the intensity was short, but pretty much soaked and seeped inside of all the aspects of this trailer. Before I even seen this trailer, I was so on board. We had gotten the hype train. They are bringing Dolph Lundgren back. They were showing set photos and kind of behind the scenes stuff on TMZ and other outlets. And of course, you had the man himself, Sylvester Stallone, hyping the hell out of this film. And even though the film does not have Ryan Coogler returning behind the director's chair, it's still just as effective, I'm sure, and it still will be just as viable and as great. And the nice thing to note about this is the budget's bigger, and they're getting more and more freedom to do what they want to show the continuing story of Adonis Creed. And I liked some of the elements. Of course, we have the return of Mama Creed, and we have the return of his love, played by Tessa Thompson, and now they have a kid. And I love one of the lines in this trailer. Rocky says, "You got something to lose. He ain't got nothing to lose." And honestly, one of the great questions that's being raised by this trailer is, why is Adonis fighting Ivan Drago's son? He's saying it's more than just a fight. He has to fight. But when he's being confronted by his stepmother, she's questioning, who's this fight for? Who are you fighting for? Are you fighting for your father, or are you fighting for your own damn selfishness, your own damn ego? Which was one of the things that he had going on in the first one. He wanted to feel validated. He had a chip on his shoulder because of who he was and whose son he was, and how no one wanted him and wrote him off in his entire life. Which brings us back to how Apollo Creed felt in some of the Rocky films, having narrowly beat him and kept his title in the end of the first one, but then after losing to him, after not feeling validated, after being washed up, so to speak, to the point where he pushed himself to his own death in the ring against Ivan Drago. But all in all, guys, this film is looking fantastic. As always, I like Michael B. Jordan. Sylvester Stallone is amazing as Rocky. Tessa Thompson and all of the other casts that are coming in look very good. And the fights look fierce as hell, which there's never any shortage of innovation when it comes to the Rocky films as far as fights goes. Every single film you have a new technique being used, and it works out perfectly. But anyway, guys, tell me what you thought about the trailer right down below in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe, leave all the feedback, even if it's negative feedback, down below. Keep an eye out for my next video, which will be coming at you soon. And until next time, guys, I'm Jay. Take care. Bye.